Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Taylor, and today I wanted to express my feelings on the energies of the new moon for this month of January 2020 and how I feel about what we may be experiencing over the next couple of weeks through this full moon and leading up to this this new moon leading up to the full moon in Aquarius, which will be in February of 2020. Right now, the feeling that I'm getting is definitely that the energies have been very, very intense for many people. And we're starting to see this reflect out in the world in a big way. I think that this year is going to be a year of like total transformation. Last year was super transforming and there was a lot of inner work being done, which I believe in return has helped us to get to this point where now we can create this whole new life for ourselves with the awareness and the consciousness of the different things that we have, patterns coming up in our life that we have been going through for so many years up to this point. We're starting to become aware of them so that they can be released and let go. But in order to do this, we are feeling through these intense energies because the light energy that is going to be brought through us and shine down into the world, onto earth, for all of the light workers to start to feel this new high vibrational energy. It is a pivotal time for us to start to truly let go of all those things that no longer serve. So that is what I wanted to start off with. I want to get into some points that I felt inspired to share based on this new moon energy. And the first point that I wanted to share is something that I believe is extremely important and can be very impactful for every person that is here watching this video. And that is the loved ones and people in your life that you care about the most. You will connect more from your heart to these people that you love the most. An example of this for me is my grandmother. It's hard for me to even talk about this because it's something that I've struggled with my entire life. I love her with my entire heart. I love her with everything. She's so important to me. But I realized that as I was growing up, you know, she can be a tough person to be around, and I used to really be triggered by her, me being the emotional empath and not understanding it, being unconsciously going through life, up until a couple of years ago. I realized that for many years it was a struggle to be able to connect to her on a deeper level and just really just connect my heart to her and feel the love that I have for her when I'm around her. And I'm working on it every single day and trying to get better at it, no matter how she may be or how she may feel or what type of energy she's bringing to me. I'm trying to reflect love to her and towards her. And my girlfriend's grandmother right now is in the hospital, and there's been a lot of struggling that I'm seeing with that situation, and it's a reminder to me that I need to appreciate the time that she is here right now. So for you, it may be there's different, of course, so many different scenarios with this one instance. But how could you show love to the people that matter the most to you? And it's truly so important to just radiate that love to the people that have been there for us, that have supported us, that have helped us through some of the darker times of our life. Those are the people that we should be reflecting back love to. And the more love that you show to the people that are closest to you, the more that you'll be able to love others that are out there in the world, and the more love you'll be able to show yourself. And the more love that you show yourself, the more that you're able to radiate that love to the others around you. So that is something that I feel is so important right now, is connecting in a deeper way to the people that you love the most and care about. Point number 2, there may be a lot of uncertainty, anxiety, fear energy that is coming up within you. You may be feeling these denser energies and emotions that are coming up to the surface to be released. But it's okay. The reason why all of this happens, why these energies come up, is to allow for you to have those brighter days. The more that you go within and feel into these energies that may not be so positive feeling, it may feel more dense and it may feel like it's bringing you down, you can release those in whatever way you feel called to, and create ways to have self-care, to do things for yourself, spending time in nature by yourself, doing things that you love by yourself, showing yourself love, so that you can allow for that part of you that truly is not you. It's your mind creating and your ego creating these feelings within you, and societal beliefs that you've picked up on growing up throughout your childhood into your adult years, and all of those things are coming up to be released so that you can become more of your true, authentic self, the person that you are meant to be, the person, the soul beneath this body, the soul that lies within you, that is here in the physical, living this temporary human experience right now. We're here to transform our souls to a whole new level, and while doing that, help this world, help the earth to grow into a higher dimensional state, into a higher frequency, so that we can allow for more peace and love and light to be shined down into the world and onto others. So if you're here, if you resonate with this, you're a huge part of this transition and this awakening that is happening right now on the earth. And it's just a beautiful time for you to be here right now, and it's powerful, and the energies that you're feeling are powerful. That's why you may be feeling these different energies coming up, is because we are transforming to a whole new level, to whole new heights. And that is going to be happening a lot this year. A time to be grateful for the little things in life, for they matter the most. I have an example of this for you guys. The other day, I was camping down in the Everglades National Park here in Florida, where I live. And it was just so beautiful. When I looked up at night, I can picture right now in my mind seeing the stars all in the sky and just feeling so connected to nature, to Mother Earth, to our universe that is out there. And I felt this deep connection to the stars because we are all truly starseeds and light workers at heart, and just we've come here to radiate new light into the world and to create a whole new life for ourselves. But back to the story, I felt this connection, this deep connection. And then the second day we were camping, we rented this boat and we went out into the Everglades. And the last thing I was expecting to see out in the Everglades was dolphins. But because it's like brackish water, it's salt water mixed with fresh water, we were driving the boat and I could see little fins coming up in the distance, and I was like, look, there's dolphins. And we were trying to get their attention. We were trying to get close to them, and we would get up and then they would be, gone down the way. So this happened several times, and usually you don't see dolphins that often when you're there in the Everglades. We happened to see them maybe 6 or 7 times, but probably the 5th or 6th time we were driving, going pretty fast in the boat, and in the distance I see the dolphins jumping, but they were jumping this way this time. So I said go fast, because the dolphins, what they'll do is they'll kind of like start moving with the boat, and they love to play with boats and everything. So we were going pretty fast, and I'm looking down and I'm waiting to see them, and all of a sudden, right there in front of me were 4 dolphins that were swimming right in front of the boat. And they're just going full speed in front of this boat. And in this moment, at that moment, the connection that I felt to those dolphins, it was unbelievable. My heart felt so connected to nature, to the beautiful dolphins that were there swimming, and they were going super fast, and then all of a sudden they jumped out of the water, and I just went nuts. I was going crazy seeing those dolphins. It was so beautiful and amazing to see. And the reason why I'm saying that is I was so grateful for that little moment, for the moments that I was sitting there staring at the stars, for the moment that I was connecting to nature and feeling the inner connection to the outer physical reality that we are experiencing right now. There's so much to be grateful for, and that was a reminder to me. Life can be truly so beautiful when we live and see and enjoy those moments in life. It can be the most beautiful thing, no matter how hard things may be, how hard times may be, and the things we go through. Those are the moments that truly matter the most and imprint positivity and higher energies into our mind. So try to connect to nature in a deeper way and be grateful for those little things that happen in life that sometimes we overlook and that we don't feel so connected to those moments. Whatever the little moments may be, that was just an example of one for me. And then I put a time to remember home. I put this is all temporary. And I wanted to share an example of yesterday for this. So yesterday I was just sitting, I was actually at work and I was working on one of the airplane parts that I was working on, and kind of just sitting there and thinking in my mind about how I was feeling about the energies right now. And I had this moment where I felt this inner connection and this connectiveness to thinking about home. And when I thought about home, I thought about where we were before we came into this physical body. And I felt this deep connection and high vibrational energy just come through my body. And for me, the sign that I always get is I feel this like buzzing in my back right here in this area, and I felt this buzzing energy coming through my body and this connectiveness, and just knowing that that is how it feels to be in the higher vibrational energies. And I felt it really come through me and come through my body and engulf my body. And that right there was just a reminder to me that this is all temporary. But the thing is that we chose to be here. We chose to come here to raise the vibration of the planet and to create this new life outside of ourselves through going through these experiences. It's all within. As above, so below. What's happening up there in the higher dimensions, it's starting to happen down here. We're starting to move into that higher dimensional energy. But it all starts within us, with us doing the work on ourselves, with us going through the down times, so that we can create more positive times, like the moment where I see the dolphins. Those times where you can feel so deeply connected and rooted to this earth, because there really is so much beauty to experience while we're here. There's so much beauty on this earth. We're the ones that are creating the denser energies. We're the ones that have created a system that is starting to break down. We're starting to see the new earth unfold in front of our eyes. The new earth where we start to love and embody love and truly love one another. There's no more separation between race and ethnicity, and no more separation between skin color. That doesn't matter anymore. All that matters is that we are all in this together, and realizing that and coming to the realization that we are all experiencing this and going through this together. And when you start to feel that unconditional love for others in the universe, and you start to feel it for nature and for everything around you, your whole life changes. Your whole perspective changes. Everything changes on the outside reality. The last point I wanted to talk about was mood swings may be felt, and this can be literally on a daily basis. So you may wake up feeling extremely connected and feeling great, and then by the afternoon, during this time, you may be feeling just down in the pits, feeling that deconnection, feeling lost, feeling anxiety, those denser emotions coming up, whatever it may be. But the reason why you're feeling this so intensely and going through these swings is because it's bringing you to the higher states. It's bringing you to that feeling of more happiness, more joy, more expansion, more connectiveness. And all of this will come with time by going within and feeling into these energies and allowing for these mood swings to take place, and realizing that it's all temporary. Everything is temporary here. But we can make the most of this. We can make the most of this experience and enjoy it to the fullest while we're here, because we know that it's all just a temporary experience, and that we're here to make a difference in the world in whatever way we feel called to do that. Your purpose doesn't have to be this big purpose where you're sharing a message and spreading messages on YouTube or writing a book or whatever it may be. Those bigger purposes. Your purpose could just be living every day to the fullest and helping every single person that you can to the fullest, and helping to plant seeds of hope and awakening to other people so that they may sprout one day and that they can plant seeds to other people, and then we can create the life that we truly want to live. But it truly all does start within here. It starts within you. You are the change that you want to see in the world. You can become the change that you want to see. So remember that. Remember that it is within you, and everything you want to see out there reflected into the world all starts within. So continue to do the work. Thank you so much for being here, for the love, the light, the comments, the likes, the shares. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you have subscribed, if you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button. It helps to grow the channel and to spread the messages. You can hit the little bell notification so that you'll get notifications when I have new videos come out. I try to post at least 2 or 3 a week, and I just try to create inspired content with what everything I just gave you. All those signs were just things that I believe that I'm going through in my life, and that I believe can help you to transform yourself and to transform to a whole new level and create a whole new life for yourself. So whatever you may be going through, you will get through this. Thank you so much once again for being here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Much love, peace, namaste, and thank you so much for being here and for shining your light out in the world right now. You are so loved and appreciated. Thank you.